I'm making this video to answer a question as to whether Halifax is dangerous. My name is Nader Najad, and I make videos for international students coming to Canada and young entrepreneurs who want to start, grow, and scale their businesses. I guess grow and scale are the same thing, but you're gonna have a blast here. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna make tons of videos that are gonna help you grow. Anyway, Halifax, Nova Scotia. Is it dangerous? Like, a lot of people have been asking, hey, I hear Halifax is dangerous. I hear, Toronto is dangerous. Flat out answer, no. Anywhere can be dangerous if you make it dangerous, if you go to the wrong places, and if you talk to the wrong people and say the wrong things. Is Halifax dangerous? I have never felt threatened or endangered or I haven't felt any unsafe feeling in Halifax. I mean, if you're new and you're a bit high anxiety, you may feel that because it's normal, but you're not in any real danger. You're not going to be in danger in Halifax. In terms of dangerous areas, there's probably a couple. Not that I can think of in the top of my head. In Halifax specifically, no, I wouldn't say anywhere is dangerous. Some people say that Spryfield is weird and ghetto, which is like outside of Halifax, and somebody might hurt you there, but like, I've been to Spryfield a lot of times. Not really. It's not really Halifax, so it doesn't really count. A lot of people say the north end of Halifax because it can be a little bit rougher in the north end because it's a poorer area. I mean, the north end has a lot of people who are struggling economically, so you might find that it's a little bit quote-unquote sketchier than the south end of Halifax, which is where more of the expensive housing is and it's a more affluent neighborhood. But I've never felt like I like the north end. It has character, it's great. I never feel that it's dangerous, but I'm sure if you went out at nighttime and you started swearing at strangers and shoving them, I'm pretty sure you would be in more trouble in the north end than you would in the south end, because it is like 10% rougher. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I've heard. So is Halifax a dangerous place? Absolutely not. There's nowhere where I feel unsafe. There's nowhere where I feel like it's dangerous. I've traveled quite a bit, extensively, and I don't feel that, I never felt really threatened anywhere. I felt like my stuff was going to be stolen in Barcelona because it was. That was a little bit of an experience, but I have not experienced any of that in Halifax. So in terms of moving here with your kids or moving here with your family members, it's going to be safe. There are times where you're going to be like, that person looks a little bit weird, or they're staring at me, because that happens everywhere. Just ignore it, walk away. You have some of that like shifty people you may see. What I mean by shifty is like random people that are just like staring at you, especially if you're new, you're a newcomer, or you experience this in England as well. Actually, when I was in England, I experienced it a little bit in Scotland. I don't know, it's nothing bad, but like it can make you feel uncomfortable. But just understand you're not like wildly unsafe. Just use your common sense. It's not something specific to Halifax. It's something specific to everywhere. But particularly if you go to an area like a bar, or you might experience that. Just use your common sense. But generally, I've never been in any conflicts. I've never had any. It's such a safe city. It is such a safe city. I think I've given you the most transparent, honest, unbiased review that I could. So you may experience that, but I've never experienced anything bad or anything that has made me feel unsafe. So that's the best way that I can explain it. If you're really scared of people, just take a martial arts class. It will give you a lot of confidence, and they won't make you stupid. They won't tell you to go and fight people. It will give you good advice about defending yourself, and it will give you a little bit of extra, like enroll your kids in martial arts. I'm not saying if you go to Halifax, you have to enroll your family in martial arts. I'm just saying in general, it's a good skill to know. And I'm guessing if you're asking this question, that some people tend to scare you. I mean, if you're asking, I hear it's unsafe and I'm afraid, I mean, you could be concerned, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I never thought that when I was moving to Halifax. If I was moving to another country, especially Canada or even the States, I wouldn't even be worried about their gun violence. It's a bad thing. It's fucking awful. But I wouldn't be worried that it would, affect me particularly because I know the statistics. But still, if you're a little bit unsafe, I'd recommend Halifax is a great place to live. Try martial arts. Martial arts are really going to help you just gain that confidence and understand. I did Hapkido for about a couple of years, a year and a half, and it just taught me where people don't bend and where they bend, and that's helpful. I mean, boxing is nice. There's a whole bunch of like different things you can do, and it's a great way to unwind as well, get out that extra energy. So that's my advice moving to Halifax. Is it dangerous? Absolutely not. Can you make it dangerous? if you mess with people for no reason. Otherwise, you're going to be fine. Just use your common sense. If you have any other questions, let me know. Be sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends, and let me know how it goes. If you move here, I'm down to grab a coffee with you. So thanks for watching.